Howdy, my friends, and welcome back to the show. If you're watching us on KUAM TV or streaming us on YouTube, thanks so much for watching, because on May 5th, the Island Board of Governing Students will be sharpening their leadership skills with a seminar. We're here with a couple of those future leaders, two incredibly bright, lovely local ladies, to talk about how this will help students. We welcome Telisa Kakas and Hannah Jo Duenas. Ladies, howdy.
Howdy.
Thank you for joining me. I want to find all about this event because I wish we had this when I was a student.
Yeah, we just want to show the students of Guam that it's easy to be a leader if you just want to try and do it.
And how Hannah Jo, is leadership defined? Because I think it's so cool that you guys obviously have multiple schools. You're from JFK, you're from Southern.
Yeah, leadership, I know that a lot of people say that leadership and being a boss are two completely different things, and I'd have to agree. Leadership is a lot more about helping guide, you know, who you're leading, helping guide them, and while being a boss is you're just telling them what to do without helping them along the way or anything like that.
So when you guys organize this event and everything, is there a central theme that you guys are working with?
So our theme is Bright Lights That Lead, and we just want to show that like students have a light inside of them and that you could be a leader as long as you want to try and do what it is to be a leader.
Okay, very
Show
cool.
them how to be a leader and everything like that.
Well, I was at Tejan High yesterday because there was a gubernatorial forum, and that school did a fantastic job with that. But what I saw from the student body there was, it's a new school, but it's such a big school, and they've got so many diverse people and all these student groups and everything like that. How do you actually encourage people, regardless of where you come from or, you know, what you're into or what your interests are, that, you know, you can too be a leader in your school community?
I think it's just a matter of encouraging them and just to show, like at the seminar, we're going to have a panel of people who used to be student leaders when they attended public school. So we're just going to show them that, you know, no matter who you are or where you come from with the school and everything like that, you can be a leader, and it's not all that hard as people say it is.
Yeah, like we're trying to not make it be stereotypical that only a certain person can be a leader. It's about everybody who wants to be a leader, they can be a leader.
Right, because that when I was going to school, we always believed that, okay, leaders are born, you can't train to do that. You've either got it, it's genetic, or not. And everything. Do you believe that leadership is something that you can learn to do?
Yes, leadership is definitely something you can learn to do, because I know that when I was younger, I always wanted to take a lead, but I didn't know how, and then I eventually learned how to be a leader and everything like that. So I would like to teach other people, along with my iBogs, that it doesn't take, you don't have to be a certain person to be a leader. Yeah.
Okay, well, Hannah Jo, would you agree that, do you believe that you've got natural leadership abilities, or have you had to kind of like learn and refine those as you've...
Like Telisa, I've always loved being group leader, or, you know, ever since elementary. Line leader, everything like that. And I've always loved it, but it was always just, like her, it was always just a little bit hard to go that extra step. And I eventually learned it from people who used to lead in high school, or, you know, any of their older schools or anything like that, or if they're leading now in the workplace. I just learned from them.
And a lot of people think that leadership is just like, okay, let's get this job done, and as soon as we're done, you know, it's over with and everything. But obviously, because you guys are bringing former students back, part of leadership is also giving back and making sure that those lessons continue on. So tell me about that, and tell me about, you know, mentoring.
So it's always good to like have it's always good to show that you will continue to be a leader, so that people, because there's always going to be people who are looking up to you. So if you if you're a leader now and then later on you don't bring the same values that you had previously, the people who are looking up to you are going to be hesitant to want to be a leader, because you were their leader and they were following you, and now they're like, okay, so I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, that's why we figured, or that's why we knew that it was very important to get people who used to be leaders in the public school system, and they're still striving, you know, even after they graduate. They didn't, as some would say, peak in high school. So they're still striving in the workforce now, and it's very refreshing to see that.
Awesome. Okay, so how can people participate? Because I know there's a lot of people watching this and they're going to say, I never knew about that. That sounds super cool. I would like to attend.
Okay, so we have each of the iBog reps from the high schools, and they have the registration forms actually, so then we can have a max of 25 high school students, and all they have to do is just approach their iBogs representative at the school, and then they can get a registration form.
So they're on campus right there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. But is there a Instagram page where people can check
Twitter.
you guys out?
Oh yeah, we have a Twitter page.
You guys have Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to say Facebook, but for your generation,
oh,
it's
no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so.
Are you guys hashtag delete Facebook?
No,
are you guys down
I mean,
with
it's
that?
good for family,
Yeah,
but
like
for
keep up with family. But
yeah, but I don't know about high school stuff.
Okay.
People don't really, it's more Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, so our Twitter is at iBogs Guam.
Nice.
And there you can get all the updates with what we're doing and the seminar and everything like that.
Okay. Well, I know the current generation is in really good hands, not just the two of you, but also your peers and everything, that you guys are taking the lead
Yes.
very appropriately. So is there anything you guys would like to say to conclude with about what the event will be like?
Just that we're also including middle schools.
Yes.
Yeah, so iBogs, so this is the third annual?
Third annual.
Yes. Okay, third annual leadership seminar that iBogs is hosting. And this is the first year that we're including middle schoolers.
Like a true leader, you're looking 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
You're looking down the road.
So if you're in middle school and you're interested, you can talk to any admin or anything like that, and I'm sure that they have more registration forms available.
Okay, and just so people know when and where, so they can plan ahead.
So it's on May 5th at Ukadu High School, the main cafeteria, and we will begin at 8 a.m., so sign-in is at 7:45 to 8 a.m. And then for the high school students, we are also offering service learning hours.
Yes.
So you get 6 service learning hours just for coming to the seminar.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know these things aren't easy to put together, so congratulations to you both.
Thank you so
much.
much.
This is a lot of work.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you there.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And we will see you on the flip side of this break.